I found out about Zentangle. You sit there and you turn on a nice quiet radio station, maybe an Advil beverage, and just sit there and draw. It's very quiet and soothing. When they show it in there, where'd it go? They did the egg first and then made a stand for it. That's what I did there. But then I got to playing with this, that's why I went in to make a separate stand. Just use this. Plus that'll be easier for my grandkids to hold it when they're working on it. Instead of, that was probably the problem I had with a lot of the smears on here, like that. I'm trying to hold it and paint at the same time. So I'm touching it, but if you make a handle for the base, then you can just paint it all you like and not get it all messed up.
The other idea is pretty good because then you can see the bottom of the egg.
Yeah. And one of the bad things I found that when you on those blanks, where they glued it together, you're going to get a little split. Oh, what I like to try to do here.
Oh, we appreciate your help.
Is make an egg for you.
No, you didn't. Sorry about it.
You got it all?
Still can't get record.
It's not. Okay.
I had to start all over again because I couldn't get the cameras even up there.
Those instructions from Dale Mish for making these eggs, it's pretty easy.
Look for some kind of
There we go.
And just little Pretty good. It works.
all I could do is that. Wait, is this what, that looked like a small one.
Did you make yourself a pattern for egg shape? Or
Pardon?
did you make it?
Yeah, yeah, I
Or
just do,
keep doing it till.
till it looks good. Yeah. I've done some of the smaller ones, and when we did the thing at Craft Supply, they gave you a little gauge, feeler gauge, where you're at, because theirs comes down a lot smaller. But I like doing the larger egg.
Yeah.
It's easier to handle in your hand if you're trying to draw on it. A lot of my eggs are open into
Did you
interpretation.
have to pay a lot for these?
Hobby Lobby, 4 of them was $4.
Yeah.
And that's birch. As I was working on these, trying to think what else I can do besides paint them. With the stand here, you can make boxes out of them. Open them up, clean out the insides, put them back together, and have, instead of just being a regular box, you got a little different shape.
Can make it big enough to.
Pardon?
Can make it large, like a ostrich egg.
Yeah, my wife's family reunion, we already got the stuff made for it for next year. I want to make an egg probably about that big, but pierce it and put a design on it, like Gene does with his vases. You could also do beads of courage boxes with them.
You probably have to use it like a 1/16 or 1/8 carving tool. So you can hollow it and then put it back together.
When I do this, there's a place out in Market Square that sells juices and stuff. They've got this little plastic barrel juice cup. That's what this ends up looking like for a while. I keep thinking Market Square. If you're kind of shy on your SKUs, this is good practice.
Alan Bailey was alive. He would do all of that.
Yeah. Who is it at SWAT this year is going to do a,
Stewart, that's his son.
yeah, he's going to do a deal on the SKU.
You know, Alan's family, they're all shoemakers. All what? Shoemakers. That's how you so good at sharpening. that we've been doing for 30 years.
How we want?
I said, that we've been doing it for 30 years. Yeah, that's
I
right.
got a little ways to go to catch up with him.
Well, you know, I told you I went to ship with him out. But I think he was in pain because he couldn't say, maybe he had to hold on. But he said, you know, anytime after I touched him, he came to do me. So I didn't want to bother him. Huh?
His teeth was back, that fur from her up.
That's a shame.
This one's got a nasty split in it.
You're almost there, though. Shape, or are you gonna make it small?
No, there's a lot more to the shape I want out of it, because eventually this will go away. This little tenon right there. Between doing this and the, what did I do the last time? The wands, those Harry Potter wands. It teaches you how to use the skew a lot. I'm far from being that good with it.
Hey, once you get an angle, there's no better tool than get it smooth.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to be standing all over the place.
Different. That's if I get in trouble.
Do you dig in?
Oh, yeah. Just when I think I'm getting confident with it, it bites me back.
Good reflexes.
Pardon?
Good reflexes.
I've had a lot of
You got
practice.
any negative like scrapers?
Not here. Got it at the house, but
We can't use that, but I didn't want to tell them. Yeah, but you have to feel comfortable with, using it. If you don't use it right, that's fly off.
kind of looks like a little milk bottle.
That little digging you got to make a little groove. No one would know.
Yeah, you could do a lot of stuff with it.
That way you don't have to be kind of trying to make it smaller to get rid of it.
What I'll do here though, I'll go ahead and I'll cut that off in a second. Well, we went to that class at Craft Supply. The instructor took us to his house that night. He said he's got over 60,000 wood turnings that he's done over the years. And he's got a plastic cylinder about that big around, about that tall, full of eggs. I guess that was when he went through his egg period. The guy's got a doctorate in wood production. Yeah, from Colorado, I think he said. But he teaches it at Brigham Young. You can hear that vibration where the pieces are glued together properly. There, we got it out. You can hear that speaker.
I got this to work.
Oh, is it recording?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I'll be here.
Can we edit some of the words? I was kind of hoping to make this show rated so the kids can watch it, but too many catches. Now I'm gonna go home. My controls for my lathe are here. I'll be reaching over there now. Try to smooth it out so get rid of the mistakes. He keeps gurgling, that speaker.
It's like
You watch the horizon up here for your shape as you fine tune it as you go along.
Do you understand you cut out a piece of cardboard with the shape? You cut this torn in half and just shove it on it?
Yeah.
That was actually very good.
Yeah, that'd be the logical thing to do. I've learned that I leave logic outside the door when I walk in the shop. They gave us those pieces like that at the class. You put it on there, yep, exactly, 2.5 inches. I'm trying to think where mine's at now. Somewhere in the shop.
You're almost there.
Pardon?
You're almost to the shape you want.
Yeah, usually when I get up into here, I'll cut it off with a saw. Pardon?
More from the started off and kept
Yeah. Well, when I do that, I think, well, I should have put the big end over here, that I could do it on that side, huh?
Why didn't you put tenon at the other end?
I'm right-handed. I've gotten so used to working like this.
No, in order to finish this,
Yeah.
that fits in your chart?
No, I can still put it on the chuck, but I don't have it with me tonight. That's why I started leaving the, matter of fact, this is the stuff that's in those plans.
So, kind of shape it
Well,
up.
for these, when you do the eggs according to that Dale mission, you need the jam chucks. But then this week, I was playing with this, why do I need to do that when I could just make this
Yeah.
with
and then-
the tenon, and I can eventually put it into the chuck. I didn't bring the chuck because I don't have this adapter to go from the small to the large.
What happened to the chuck we had for the clock?
We don't have one.
We had one. It's time for me to know what it costs.
Did you buy one for the court?
I'm sorry?
Did you buy one for the court?
No, I thought one time
We use,
in that.
we're trying to let you theirs, they haven't been locked up.
Oh. Well, I'll call and know what you have and say, and we'll just dedicate one for the clock.
Make sure we get an adapter for this side.
Oh, that blue guy, he finally sent me the box, I keep forgetting to bring it with me. So, I'll just come back. Send us a whole bunch of,
This is how you don't part it off. Yeah. I used to wear a medical ID bracelet until it started bouncing off the chuck one day, but okay, gotta get rid of that.
The other way, if you did quite well.
Yeah.
there you go.
All right, any questions? They're a lot of fun. You want to learn skills on your skews? It's a good way to do it. But also then you can take it home and paint them. You can, whatever you want to do to it. Like I say, eventually I want to get into where I can do a lot larger egg for beads of courage, something different. Want to do.
Oh, kind of make it like an egg.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what I want to do with the piercings, I've got a year to work on that. Any questions, suggestions?
Well, if you're gonna do the piercing, you're gonna have to cut it in half.
Oh yeah,
So you make yourself a 1/8 of an inch thick, parting tool out of the blade that goes into the weed eater. First time I heard this from the Captain Eddie, I talked to him, he said, just go off season from Walmart, you buy them for $1, so I bought 2. So when you go parting it,
Yeah.
you don't lose the grain that much, then you
Yeah.
come back and you don't have, in order to have it perfect, and turn around and put a tenon inside
Yeah.
from a different wood, or if you have the same one, no one will ever know. So
It's,
put it together.
yeah, you could also get those Japanese pull saws. They're real thin blade.
Right.
And they're real sharp.
But you have to make sure that you go straight down.
Oh,
And then if you're gonna do that, don't do it this way, so you have two tenons, so you can put it in the chuck and hollow it out. It can be done.
those are y'all's eggs.
Oh, okay.
I want to see Zentangle eggs next time. That's all I've got. Thank y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate y'all coming out in the weather.